It's nerve-wracking to not understand why we can't get the information out.
After months of community outreach hoping that changes, 2 Treasure Valley fire districts are going back to voters next month. Star Fire and Middleton Fire say they need the money to keep up with growth, the reality of many agencies around the Gem State. And as Abby Davis reports, this is the district's 3rd attempt to pass levies recently.
Jude, they tried in November and last May. Their chief is staying optimistic, praying all their hard work pays off.
With the growth comes longer response times.
New development reminds Fire Chief Greg Tominski just how much the small, tight-knit community of Star has grown.
In 2013, when I came here, the population was, round numbers we'll say, so there was probably 7,000, 8,000 people in the 55 square miles of Star Fire District. We're at like 28,700.
The chief says the population boom has left them with limited options for how to keep up.
The community is great. They're, for the most part, very supportive of the emergency services, fire district. It's just tough when you're raising property taxes.
In May, voters will decide on a $2.25 million levy for the Star Fire Protection District.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you choose to look at it, our communities are growing. And with growth comes services that need to be provided.
Taxpayers would pay roughly $46 per $100,000 of assessed value.
This is the new fire station that we are hoping to staff with the levy.
It's a similar situation for the Middleton Rural Fire District, which Tominski is also chief of. They're also running a $2.25 million levy, except taxpayers would pay roughly $61 per $100,000 of assessed value.
It will be funding a fire station that we're going to start remodeling hopefully this year.
Tominski says the more stations, the faster they can arrive on scene.
We need to be able to respond to our emergencies in a reasonable amount of time. 5 minutes is what we shoot for. It is getting to be another minute a year in our response times due to the growth and the traffic and everything else, that we need that reliability of another fire station. We need it staffed.
Both levies require supermajorities to pass. Tominski says the highest they've gotten in Star is 49%, and in Middleton, 47%. But again, he's staying optimistic, Jude.
And Abby, I imagine they're not done with their community outreach, right?
No, they have a couple more open houses coming up, and all of those details are on our website, ktvb.com.
All right, thank you.